Hi everybody, welcome to another yoga video with Yodry, Yoga with Audrey. Today we are at the magnificent and majestic Shoshone Falls in Idaho. And this place is just absolutely spectacular. There's nothing quite like it that I've ever seen. So, decided that we have to do a yoga video here. So go ahead and grab some water, find a comfortable spot, and let's go ahead and get started. Today is my birthday, and so I'm sporting a fun birthday outfit, very colorful. And I'm actually jumped over the fence that they bordered off here. And there's a huge hole that drops down about probably a few hundred feet off to my left there towards the center of the screen. So makes it for a very fun video. Alright, so once you go ahead and get situated here, start at the head of your mat. And bring your arms straight up to the sky. Arch your back here a little bit. Look up at the sky and breathe deeply. Stretch into your side body and bring your arms down into a ragdoll. So here you're gonna let your head and the weight of your upper body kind of hang over. And find a nice good stretch here. Super good for your back. Wonderful. Go ahead and walk your hands out and your feet back into a downward facing dog. And we're gonna go ahead and pedal it out here. So stretch through the backs of your legs here. Try and get your back as straight as possible. So even if you have to bend your knees a little bit to get there, definitely focus on straightening your spine. And rotating between each leg, stretching through the calf and thigh muscles here. Go ahead and raise your left foot up towards the sky. Breathing deeply here. You're going to go ahead and bring your foot all the way up to a lunge. Go ahead and rise up into Warrior Two here. Nice and tall. Keep your back nice and straight. And arms stretch out to both sides here. Wonderful. So go ahead and place your left hand in the very center of both of your feet. You're going to raise your right arm up towards the sky and stretch out your back and right down through your legs here. Really breathe into this stretch. Allow your shoulders to open up here. Look up towards the sky. Realize this is time for you to really make sure that you take care of your body. And go ahead and rotate to the opposite side here. Same thing. And open up your chest. Keep your back nice and straight here. And look up towards the sky. Breathe deeply into your spine and down through your legs. Wonderful. Now go ahead and raise your arms up towards the sky. Feel a stretch through your spine. And we're gonna go ahead and place both hands on your thigh, or your calves rather. And open up your back body here. Really breathe deeply into your back and your upper back muscles. Allow the tension that you've gathered up through the day or the last few weeks roll off your back. Stretch through your legs. Breathe nice and deep into this wonderful stretch. And allow the waterfall to wash away all that ails you. Feel free to give your neck a little bit of a wiggle. See if you can wiggle any kinks out through there. And arms rise up, straight overhead. Fantastic. Go ahead and turn towards your left foot once more. You're going to place your hands down and step up into another forward fold here, a little ragdoll. So here, really feel out the stretch. Find any areas of tension and allow those to wiggle right out. Feel free to adjust anything that you might need to adjust at this point in time. And we're gonna go ahead and lower down here. Into butterfly. So place your feet together here. Back nice and straight, really nice and tall. And try and find the best posture that you've been in all day. Really lengthen your neck, bring your shoulders down. Turn your head side to side, wiggling out any kinks. Breathing deeply. Go ahead and raise your head all the way up to the sky to stretch that front of your neck. This part really never gets stretched so far back, and it's super good to loosen up the fascia in your front neck muscles here. They can get really tight, especially being hunched over throughout the day. And go ahead and bring your right hand up to your neck and lean it over. You're gonna draw your left arm up and down. What this is gonna do is it's going to loosen up any tension that you might have through the side of your neck, but also down into your shoulder blade. Really trust your body here and feel what feels good to you. Maybe linger in spots that feel a little better to loosen up than others. And go ahead and switch to the opposite side here. Same thing, listen to your body, listen to your shoulder and your neck here. And find those spots that need a little loosening up. And raise your arms right up towards the sky. Really deep breath here, stretching through all sides of your body. And we're gonna go ahead and take it down. So feel free to spread your butterfly out a little wider and bring your chin to your chest and your nose to your toes. And through this pose, breathe deeply into your back body. Feel those areas of tension loosen up and really breathe air and life into those areas again. Every time you let a breath out, feel as though the pain is subsiding and leaving through you. Wonderful. And raise your arms straight up towards the sky. We're gonna do a little side body stretch here, twisting to your right side, really feeling all through that side, and twisting to the left, finding a nice deep stretch here through your side body. You guys are doing fantastically. All right, so go ahead and straighten your feet out in front of you. And this is actually a pose that my chiropractor taught me that is one of the best stretches that you can do for your spine. So raise your arms straight up to the sky, as tall as you can, separating the vertebrae, and bow your head over. Feel free to bend your knees as much as needed. You're gonna grab your toes, and it's the most important thing to bring your chin to your chest. You're gonna feel the muscles in through your neck, through your back, and all the way down your spine. They're gonna be probably pretty tight. So I need you to breathe into your back body and allow that tension to roll off. Breathe huge, deep breaths here. Breathe air into those areas of tension. Fantastic. Go ahead and raise your arms all the way up towards the sky. That pose is one that you can do before bed or at really any time to help alleviate some spine pain. So go ahead and bring your left foot in and your right foot nice and straight here. And raise your arms up towards the sky. Turn towards your right foot and go ahead and grab that foot here. This is gonna stretch out your spine and all the way through your leg here. Super good stretch. Again, breathe deeply. Really make sure that your foot is flexed so you have all of the muscles down your leg being stretched out. Go ahead and put your opposite arm at your leg, and this is going to be a really good spine and side body stretch. Probably one of my favorite stretches here. Loosening up the side body. Wonderful. Breathe on up. Go ahead and bow down onto that right foot once more, keeping your foot nice and flexed. Bringing your chin to your chest. Breathing deep through the stretch. Wonderful. And Cross your arms over. We're gonna do that side body stretch once more. Breathing deep into your side body. Allowing yourself to not collapse, but keep some integrity in your spine here by lifting your chest up a little bit, allowing space where space needs to be put. Wonderful. And we're gonna go ahead and switch to the opposite side here. So go ahead and straighten your left leg this time. Bring your right foot in. Adjust what might needs adjusting. And you're gonna keep your foot nice and flexed. Arms rise straight up into the sky. And down to touch your foot. Foot is nice and flexed here. Chin is touching your chest. And breathe deeply into your stretch. Really find all the tension loosening up here. And go ahead and rotate your arms, side body stretch here. Breathe deeply through this stretch and into your side body. Really appreciate this stretch here and the time that we've allotted for ourselves today to do some yoga. Breathing deep through the stretch. Go ahead and rise your arms straight up towards the sky. And touch your foot. Make sure that it's nice and flexed. Create space in your spine here and stretch through. Breathing deeply. Fabulous. Once more, throw that right arm over to touch your left foot. Breathing through into your side body. Touch your toe if you can. Really open up your chest and your back body and the side here. Fantastic. Arms rise up towards the sky. Spine nice and straight. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and transfer to something a little bit different here that I think you're going to like. So you're going to bring your right foot over. You're going to place your left leg over the top and you're going to twist and look behind you. This is a really good twist, a really good spine stretch. It gets a lot of blood flowing up and down your spine. Try and keep your back nice and straight. Separate your shoulders and pull them back and down. And really breathe into this stretch here. Find what feels good. And you're gonna go ahead and just switch your legs over. So this time the left one comes down and under. And pull your right foot in front of your left knee. Fantastic. And then this time you're going to bring your left elbow to your right knee and look behind you. Again, keep your back nice and tall here, bringing your shoulder blades separated. Breathe deeply in through your nose and out through your mouth. Really allow yourself to feel and embody this stretch. Go ahead and unravel. Readjust as necessary. And we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next thing here. Go ahead and lay flat on your back. Bring your arms up above your head for a full body stretch. Try and feel the stretch all the way through your whole body. And bring your knees up into your chest and give your legs a nice big hug. Go ahead and put your right foot up into the sky. Give your ankle a couple twists. And you're going to pull your right knee into your chest. Feel that stretch going down your glutes and down your lower back here. And go ahead and bring it off to your side here. Opposite arm goes straight back behind you. And you're gonna wanna turn your head to look at your hand. This is gonna give you a really nice stretch for your spine. Breathe deeply here through any tension that might be holding in any places along your back. If you need a little more shoulder stretch, you can go into cactus arms. And go ahead and give that leg one big last stretch, and we're going to switch to the opposite side. This time pull your left leg up into your chest. Right leg comes up, do a few ankle twists. Pull your left leg over to the side. Opposite arm goes back behind you. And go ahead and look at that left hand. Or my crazy sister and my awesome dad that has just as much adventure in him as I do. I don't know if you remember at the beginning of the video, I mentioned a giant hole that drops down about a couple 100 feet to overlook this river. He's gonna come check that out because it's pretty cool. So go ahead and pull that left leg up for another stretch here. What's up, Dad? Cool hole, huh? All right, go ahead and bring your right foot up to your left knee, and you're gonna place your right hand in between your legs and your left hand to clasp. And you're gonna go ahead and give yourself a really nice hip opening stretch here. I sure love my dad. Breathe deep in through your hip flexor. And lower back down. Gonna go ahead and switch to the other side. Bring your left leg up here. Put your left heel onto your right knee. Left arm goes through your legs, right arm clasp behind. And go ahead and pull your right knee up to your chest, giving that left leg a nice big deep hip opening stretch. Breathe nice and deep here. Enjoy the magnificent waterfall. Shoshone Falls. And unravel. And go ahead and give your knees a nice big stretch. Feel free to wiggle a little bit. And rotate up. Arms stretch straight up towards the sky, breathing in nice and deep. And namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. Such a pleasure. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned for the next video. Should be airing soon.